PSA Diatone TinyWhoops. They got rid of Flight 1, and now they have, whoops, not a Flight 1. How do you know if you have Flight 1 or not? Well, the big sticker.
That, and when you plug it in, power it up, and you'll see on the on-screen display. So.
And what's the difference between Flight 1 and BetaFlight? Insert explosion here.
That's a big argument. Okay, so the whole point of the TinyWhoop Flight 1 was to be able to set this thing up without hooking it to a computer. That was the huge selling feature for it. Flight 1 was very user-friendly, easy to use for someone that's never programmed before.
Okay.
However,
and it was.
Yes, however...
It was.
I don't know. It just didn't do as well as I think it should have.
I personally never flown one with the Flight 1 because we didn't have any. You had the only sample. You wouldn't share. But
yeah, that's a given.
From what I've been reading, it was a turtle mode that was causing the problems.
Apparently, a lot of Flight 1 on the Diatone micros, they were burning up ESCs or motors with turtle mode, which, granted, that can happen regardless.
Yes.
Honestly, guys, turtle mode is if you're stuck in a tree, you're stuck in a part, you can't get down. Otherwise, I always suggest take that walk of shame, go pick up your quad, because it's not worth... Being lazy is not worth burning up a motor or ESC if you have a branch or twig stuck in between props and you're just fighting. You can't see the props stuck. Next thing you know, you burn out a motor or ESC, and that could be whether you have a 1-inch quad or a 2-inch quad or a 5, 6, 7, whatever quad. Mm-hmm. It can happen.
It does. That's why if you ever watch any of our videos, they always advertise turtle mode, and he's like, no, we're not doing it. And if you're wondering where to get a Diatone TinyWhoop, we got plenty. Somewhere.
Yeah,
and that's why they burn up.
I get it. If you're racing or stuck somewhere where you physically cannot get it, that's when turtle mode's great. But otherwise, I always suggest take the walk of shame. Right. If you're flying inside a gym or something where you can't, but you know, out in nature and all that.
It's good if you're stuck on a roof, then you have to.
Yeah.
But if you're just lazy, go. So, anyways, the Diatone TinyWhoops now come with BetaFlight.
Did anyone else see him? Did he just confuse the wristband with a TinaWhoop?
No, I was actually going to put it on. So now they come with BetaFlight. I know we said it before, but just to go over it again and clearly explain, no more Flight 1 for the foreseeable future. Yep. Not saying it's gone forever, just saying this latest batch.
Yeah, what we have now is the BetaFlight 1. Stick to what we know.
And if you're wondering if I should get the 2S version or the 3S version, just get the 3S version because you're going to want to fly 3S anyway. Last time we sold these, when the Flight 1s, everybody bought the 2S, and the first thing to do, hey, can I fly 3S on my 2S? I'm like, man.
Yeah.
So for the foreseeable future, we're just going to carry the 3S version because that's what pretty much everybody wants. If you want something smaller, then go to a different quad or something.
Yeah, and you can fly 2-cell on the 3-cell one.
Yes.
So the 2-cell one realistically can't really run 3-cell, but the 3-cell could run 2-cell. It's going to be underpowered for, you know, performance and all that, but it will still fly if you're just kind of doing a cinewhoop style kind of flying to where you're just kind of going through areas.
And actually, why do you keep putting this away? I've actually seen videos where people are mounting like GoPros and
on the 3-cell one.
Yes.
It's got the power. Like
big full size action cameras on these.
Don't recommend it, but it's doable.
And you're going to get about a minute flight time, so don't think you can be flying around. You're not beating the systems, but anyways, all right. As a quick little update, we just want to let you know these guys now have BetaFlight, not OpenTX, right?
OpenTX? That has nothing.
I know it was an inside joke.
You're killing me.
Inside joke.
Okay, yeah. They now have BetaFlight option
for the radios.
Huh?
People putting BetaFlight on their jumpers.
Yeah. And they do come with an RSXR receiver installed. So this is a bind and fly.
Is it installed or is it just come in the box?
It's actually installed. It is installed, unlike the take hands where they just put them in the box. This receiver is factory installed. You will have to bind it, obviously, to your radio. The bind button's pretty easy to get to. It's you'll just need like a toothpick or something like that.
Will not bind to a Spectrum.
Will not bind to a Spectrum. Only FrSky on this, guys.
Or jumper.
Or, yeah, free D16 base receiver.
Yes. Don't even ask. Spectrum people.
Will it work with FlySky?
Maybe.
No, it just won't. It won't. He's just kidding. It won't. Anyway.
Spectrum will order Spectrum.
RunCan Nano 2, but honestly, guys, I'm really excited that Diatone offered a case like this. This is the one thing I kind of liked about Emax quads was the case.
Everybody's coming with those cases. King Kong, Emax, Diatone now.
This kind of case?
Well, a case.
Oh, yeah. This is just really nice. It's nice portable. It's got a little carry handle kind of thing. Props to Diatone for finally releasing that instead of just a box. Because, yeah, a box does it, but this is just nice.
All right, recap. BetaFlight, installed RSXR, not in a bag, bind and fly, FrSky or jumper.
Yes, and we rambled a lot.
That's basically, that 5 seconds is what you need to know. Okay. We're back. Good point off camera. I asked Will if we can flash BetaFlight onto these guys.
Yes, the flight controllers.
It's the same flight controller.
Unless they've changed something without them telling me.
That's very possible because they do that a lot. I tell them, talking to you.
From what the one I have, the flight one I have, I can flash BetaFlight on it and vice versa. The biggest thing is flight one is a paid firmware, so you do have to pay for a license on that.
And that's why the price on the BetaFlight is cheaper.
Yeah, so
it's like $10, $20 cheaper.
Which I believe is a $10 light. If I remember right, it was like $10. Regardless, I'm not big into Flight 1 because I haven't used it much. I'm too stuck with BetaFlight right now. I've been using BetaFlight for so long now. Yeah.
Maybe Flight 1 will catch on. But anyways, you can go back and forth, but the license is not on the BetaFlight version. It only is on the Flight 1. So if you have a Flight 1, you feel free to go back and forth between BetaFlight and Flight 1. If you're got the BetaFlight version, you're going to pirate some Flight 1 software. Or pay the $10.